Hello, it's day 58 of reading through the Bible. The chapters today are, we now started Deuteronomy 1 through 2. Deuteronomy starts out by saying that, hold on, I gotta get my Bible. Starts out by saying that this is the fifth book of Moses. I don't know if that means it's being read by Moses, or being written by Moses, or this is just, yeah, I don't think it's written by Moses. I guess this is just like a, I don't know, secondhand account, or maybe allegedly, one of his cult followers are writing. Anyways, now 1 through, let's see, did I read 3? I did listen to 3, but today's only 1 through 2. Okay, this is basically saying, just 1 and 2 are pretty much saying that everywhere that the Jews went, God destroyed everything around them, everybody. God allowed them to destroy everybody, kill everybody, and take their land, and rape their virgin women, and take them as sex slaves, and take their cattle. They kill everything. And this is really all it's saying. The whole time. I mean, this whole thing. And then when the Jews complain, again, this is another thing, you know, another time, like every time the Jews complain, God gets mad at them. You know, they're complaining, we're going to starve to death, we're going to die of dehydration. God gets mad at them. But it's just absolutely sickening. Everywhere, let's see if I can. The only places where the Jews don't fight is places that the Lord allegedly has promised to other Jews. Like there was one place that was promised to Lot, and there was another place that was promised to, I believe, Moab. Let's see. At the length of death had put an end to all the soldiers among the Lord said to me, you are now about to leave Ar in the territory of Moab behind. As you come up opposite the Ammonites, do not show hostility nor come in conflict with them, for I will not give you possession of any land of the Ammonites, since I have given it to the descendants of Lot as their own. Advance now across Wadi Arnon. I now deliver into your hands Sihon, the Amorite king of Heshbon, and his land. Begin the occupation. Engage with him in battle. So I sent messengers to Zezra of Kedemoth, to Sihon, king of... Okay. So it's just... I mean, that's what... Let's see. Okay, in Seir, however, the former inhabitants were the Horites, the descendants of Esau, dispossessed them, clearing them out of the way and taking their place, just as the Israelites have done in the land of their heritage, which the Lord has already given them. Get ready then to go, you know. So, I mean, it's just like wherever you go, if there's people who are not Jewish, I'll have them killed, and you can take their land. They're virgins for sex slaves. You can rape them all you want. You can take the spoils, and depending on which verse you read, it is determined what the spoils are considered. You know, what are considered the spoils. In some verses you can keep the little children. Some verses you have to kill all the people and not keep the virgin as sex slaves. Virgin women, not the virgin men. All the men are to be killed. Except in some verses you can keep the little boys. I guess make them into sex slaves. And some verses you can keep the animals. Some verses you can't keep the animals. Some verses you can keep, like the vessels, the cookware, all that stuff. The pottery. Some you can't. Some you can keep the wagons. Some you can't. So it depends on which verse you're reading. But, again, who needs Hitler when he got God? I mean, he's killing everybody but the Jews. You know, yeah, his chosen people. Of course there's chosen people. He kills everybody else off. So, anyways, and the Jews weren't white back then. They were not white. They were brown. White supremacists? Yes, the Jews were brown back then. Not so much anymore, but back then they were. And they killed everybody off. I'm surprised there's any white people. Anyway, so that's all there is for today. It's just, it was sickening. When I didn't even read the New American Bible because of this. I shouldn't swing this around, it makes you seasick. Because it was just so sickening to listen to. I listened to it 3 times. I'm like, did I hear anything of any value in this? 2 chapters? Nope. It was just all slaughter, 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 complain that we're starving and dehydrating. And then the Lord getting mad about it. This is a pattern that I'll be selling on eBay. Or no, Bonanza. I'm selling my patterns on, most of my patterns are on Bonanza. This one is going to be with, I'm going to try and do an entire lot of long dresses and long skirts. So we'll have that for people that like to make that. It seems that for people who sew, they like specific styles, you know, specific items that they like to sew. I think they just get used to how to maneuver the fabric and hold the fabric while it's in the machine, how to thread the machine, what thread to use, what settings. So much easier if you just keep it in one setting. Okay. Oh, remember to vote for Stray. I'll try and remember to put a link in the video.